Welcome to day 2 of our full body mobility challenge. Today we're going to be creating space and stability within the shoulder and the upper back. These are areas that typically carry a lot of tension both physically and emotionally. Move slowly, breathe deeply, and allow your body to ease into control. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right. Meet me in tabletop position. As before, core is tight, knees are hip width apart. Elbows are locked the entire time. We're starting out with some shoulder cars. All right, you're going to squeeze a pencil between your shoulder blades, draw them down towards your glutes, push yourself away from the ground, shrug up to your ears, and keep flowing with that motion. Find your rhythm. Nice. As you go through this, really pay attention to where your sticky points are. You can slow down in those areas. You can kind of go back and forth between two movements and then complete the circle. Awesome, just really taking our time here. You want to go through the full range, so get to the end of each range. So when you shrug up, you shrug all the way up as much as you can. When you push away, you really push away and feel that stretch in your mid-back. When you draw them down towards your glute, you really draw that and feel that engagement in your lat area and about the armpit area. And when you squeeze them together, really feel that space in between your shoulder blades without having to bring them to your ears, okay? Remember, your elbows are locked the entire time, particularly when you're going down, right? When you're really squeezing those shoulder blades together. Awesome. Amazing. All right, shake it off. Feel the sensation around your shoulder and in that upper back area. We're now moving on to just retraction and protraction. So you're pushing yourself away from the ground and you're pulling and drawing yourself back down to the ground. So just between those two motions. Let's go. If you sit a lot, hold a lot of tension in your upper body, slouching a lot, this routine in its entirety will be great for releasing any of that held up tension and improve your posture for sure. Consistency is everything. Now you can advance this by moving your body into a girl push-up position as shown, or you can take it a step further and come into the full push-up position. So it makes it harder. You definitely have to concentrate a bit more and really focus on the motion, ensuring that you're not shrugging up your shoulders, particularly when you're drawing yourself down. Elbows are locked. Nice straight lines. Awesome. Shake that off, shake that off. We'll be moving into our shoulder cars. Alternating back and forth between the two, right hand, left hand. So when you're ready, meet me back in quadruped. All right. Bringing your arm up into full flexion, rotating, really focus on that rotation. This is really where we're speaking to the capsule, the shoulder capsule. Up into full flexion, rotate, twist, 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 twist till you get to your back. You can hinge at the elbow if that feels nice. Unbind and bring yourself back to center, other hand. And if you notice, just before I lift my arm up into flexion, I set my scapula down. So I draw my scapula down towards my glutes and then I lift, okay? So you want those little tweaks there are what going to keep your form in check. Awesome. Keep flowing. Really bring out that rotation. Bring out that rotation as you go back into extension. Unbind, bring that arm forward and back down. Come up into full flexion as far as you can. Rotate, twist. Keep twisting as you're moving that arm back. Awesome. Amazing. Almost there. Finding that good groove. Really waking up and stabilizing that shoulder girdle. Nice. Keep going. You got this. You can do it. I know it may feel sticky, but you can do it. Nice. All right, shake that off. Shake that off. You're going to meet me in supine, so laying on your back. And here we will be doing an arm bar. So if you have a dumbbell, kettlebell, and if you have no weights at all, find a water bottle, fill it up with as much water as possible, and just hold it straight up. Just something to give you feedback and resistance. The work is still the work. Okay. So propping your arm up. Here you want to ensure that as you're rotating, you are maintaining your arm in one position. So you're not flailing your arm about, up, down, to the side. Keeping it as stable as possible. You should feel that shoulder blade area really lit up to keep that arm stable as you're moving through this twist. Again, move at your own pace. You know, if things are sticky, that's when the slower, the better. To really feel out and wring out as much rotation as you can, as much movement as you can in each direction. So you're ultimately trying to get that knee as close to the ground as possible, feeling that spine really come together, really come alive. You got it. Nice. And if it feels nice, you can really sit in that twist for a little bit, you know? If you're feeling really tight within that side profile of your body, the glutes, the obliques, the QLs, right? You can really keep that knee down to the ground as much as possible and just let the sensation of that stretch dissipate. Awesome. You're doing great. You're doing great. Maybe just switching over to the other side. Taking a few breaths here. When you're ready, let's go. Right into it. One side will feel different from the other. That's totally okay. It's natural to feel and be imbalanced. Perfectly imperfect. It's amazing. Keep going, keep going. You got this. Feel that stretch. Feel that stretch. You can hold that, remember? Stabilize that shoulder area, keeping that arm as solid as possible. Almost there. Almost there. You got this. You've been doing great work. Take a break. Take a breath. Shake it off. Our last position for today is just coming into shoulder flexion as far up overhead as you can without letting your ribs flare off the ground. So really engage your core. Yep. Tuck it down and reach your arms up and over your head, aiming to touch the ground if possible. Go as far up as you can without bringing your ribs up. So keep your core tight. If you have a hypercurve, bend your knees, flatten your back, engage that core, and then reach your arms up and over as far down as you can. Just go for reps here. I'll be here for about a minute. Flow with that. Feel that tension wherever it is. Pay attention to your sticky points. Those points will tell you what needs to be worked on a bit more, a bit intentionally. Nice. And that's a wrap. Okay. Awesome. I'm proud of you. You did it. Don't forget to tag me, post. Great prizes to be won. Have an awesome day.